will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Stephanie, and I'm back with another freaking video. So yeah, it is October 4th, day 4 of Vlogtober. And I know, you're like, Stephanie, you're like 3 days late. Yeah, but so what? Better late than never, you dig? Anyways, so I was looking around online of ideas for Vlogtober, because this is my first Vlogtober. I've never participated in anything like this before, and you guys know this, you know. So I came up with a couple ideas. This is my office space. I've never vlogged here before, so indulge, take it in. It's pretty empty, I know. So one of my ideas was, hold on. So one of my ideas was story time. And I see a lot of people do this on YouTube. I downloaded this app that I saw somebody reading stories from on YouTube. And I'll tell you guys her name. Haley Reese. If you guys watch Haley Reese, comment down below. But yeah, she reads stories from this little app called Creepypasta. Not only does Haley Reese, but I'm pretty sure J Station and a lot of other YouTubers read from this app. So I decided to go on here and look at some stories. And there are a lot of stories, guys. There are so many stories. So I picked one out. It's kind of long. Not really. I don't know, but I'm gonna go to my favorites. I added it to my favorites. Okay, yeah. It's called Halloween 2.0, and the author is unknown. So let's get into this story time. All right, it begins. Hannah pressed the button of her digital recorder. New World Podcast #1, October 31st. She shook her head and cleared her throat. Happy Halloween, my new listeners. I started this podcast to let others know you can survive. We are here and you can find us. The calendar says 12 months to the date since the first outbreak of the virus. Seems like forever ago. I don't understand how big this thing was at the beginning. I'm sure you didn't either. Life imitating art, or are nightmares right? My parents knew right away we needed to leave. They moved us all to our cabin until things settled down. My little sister whined about leaving, but they said they couldn't have us listening to the gunshots night and day. We escaped just the... Hold on, I lost my spot. I'm sorry, guys. We escaped just as the barricades went up. Like one of those cop shows my dad weaved in and around the blockades. And we have the snowball-sized bullet holes in the back of our car to prove how close we came to not leaving. Dead control has managed the hordes that crop up now and then. DC has a new meaning now, doesn't it? Not to be confused with the old center of government. But around here, we haven't seen a horde in 2 weeks, and DC has done a darn good job, no matter what the conspiracy theorists say. Hannah covered the kitchen floor in newspaper and placed everything else on top. Halloween seems to have changed its meaning too. One ritual is still popular though. It goes back hundreds of years and the first part still makes my stomach churn. Opening the top and scooping the slimy inside out, it has to be cleaned out well or it starts to smell quickly. The pile grew on the newspaper. Hannah's dog found it interesting. Get lost, Jasper. It will make you sick. She continued. After 10 months, we returned home. Home is odd somehow, out of place. Change takes getting used to. My school holds... I'm sorry, guys. My battery died. Okay. Home is odd somehow, out of place. Changes takes getting used to. My school hosts classes as usual, and stores are open for business. I don't know about where you are. If DC spots a pack of wandering dead, our school goes into lockdown until they pass. Or if there's enough time, we're dismissed. Home is safer. Stores rolled down their gates and waited out. We made adjustments, and finally, we feel safe letting our guard down. Just for a bit to have some fun and celebrate like we used to. Hannah took her Sharpie and drew a design. As you've guessed, I'm talking while I'm carving, so bear with me, listeners. This one's tougher than I expected. I gotta work with what I have, and this one limits my options for creativity. Right now, I'm carving the eyes. I love doing the eyes. They're the most expressive, round and hollow. Now the nose and the triangle is easy enough. She wiped off the knife and decided what to do with the mouth. The teeth are in cinch but tedious, and she cut and carved as she recorded. In ancient times, I was told this ritual would keep away the evil spirits. Now it just keeps away evil. What else has changed? Oh, if someone dies at home, the procedure is to call DC hotline or fill out a request for pickup from online. They take care of the disposal, and a remembrance service is held at the house. But our neighbor's wife died, and her husband, who shall remain nameless for security reasons, didn't call. We found out because we heard the growling and snarling from his basement window. My dad said he wouldn't call as long as he kept the chains in good order. This neighbor had a pit bull when we were little, before. My dad said the same thing about the pit bull. You can email me and tell me and other listeners what your procedures are. That's if your infrastructure is up. Hannah notched the top as a vent for the candle. She twisted and twisted the top so that it sat on the bottom like a puzzle piece. Trick-or-treating? Now that was fun. Free candy, dressing up as superheroes. It's too dangerous now to go out. Not so much because of the hordes. It's more because of the lone. Missed strays. People have house parties instead. You're one of the lucky ones to be invited. Social outcasting hasn't gone away. Some things haven't changed. Our family was intact when we returned from the cabin. Many families weren't so fortunate. And now whispers that we had some kind of secret cure or unfair immunity keeps us from being included. We just left before it got to us. Mo magic there. Hannah rolled up the newspaper and admired her work. I'm done. Not bad, kiddies. I'll post a picture when it's sitting in front of my house. When the candle is inside, it will glow on our porch and remind others of Halloween's new meaning. Hannah clicked the recorder just as her sister Tasha entered the kitchen. Hey, nice. Particularly gruesome this year, Hannah. Hannah smiled and nodded. I have to agree. Tasha struggled with a large orange pumpkin as big as her own head. You're going to give yourself a hernia, Tash. Tasha set it down on the floor and said, how about this time you use a pumpkin? So that was weird. I don't really know what the story was headed. I don't know. It was kind of alright. It wasn't creepy or cringy or anything. It was just like weird. What do you guys think? Comment down below and tell me what you guys think on this story. Now, I didn't want to make it too creepy. I didn't want to start off with the worst story. With the scariest story on day 4. I wanted to progress. I wanted to be like, oh, okay, and then, get scarier, more intense, and then more intense. So for story number 1, I'll rate it like a 2 or 3. It wasn't that great. So if you guys have this app, I want you guys to, again, it's called Creepypasta. If you guys have this app and you have some good creepy stories that you want me to read, make sure you comment them down below. I will heart those comments. And if you have any ideas for Vlogtober, make sure you comment that down at the comment section as well. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Stephanie, and my family, my 2 kids and my husband, all put together are the Wars family. If you are new to this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And once you hit that notification button, make sure you comment done. I will be starting post notification shout outs. So today we will do the first notification shout out, and the shout out will go to, let me check. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a good person to... I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find somebody to shout out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm a shout out to Wildalis Rivera. She also has a YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go show her love and say the Wards family sent us here. Wildalis, I hope you have a successful channel. I love your little makeup tutorials. You're so cute. Guys, go check her out. She is just so cute. And that's it. Make sure you guys do hit that notification button and comment done below, and I will give you guys a shout out on the next video, on the next video, on the next video, on the next video, on the next video. And if you guys want to find us on our social media, you guys can look at our banner, and our social medias is linked on there. Tony's Instagram, my Instagram, and our Facebook channel. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.